Well, welcome back. I don't know what happened and why the stream all of a sudden stopped, but I paused it as soon as I noticed it. Hopefully, we can get you right back into the action. I do apologize. Have no idea why the stream stopped. Hopefully, we are up and we are running live. Let's take a quick look to figure this all out. We are live. Okay, let's jump right back into it. Not sure what the fuck happened there.
Putting the pressure on. Yeah, Dar's showing no mercy out there. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Yeah, he's talking to you, you fucking bitch.
Ooh, what a move. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way. Tough spot for Braun to be in.
And no, Ozone still has the same stand with that fucking punk-ass, bitch-ass fucking Braun Breaker I had at day one. I'm not one of these that switch up and turn coats and, you know, is out here, fuck Braun Breaker, this guy sucks, he can't wrestle, and then all of a sudden, you know, I love Braun Breaker, he's so great. We will not do that. We do not switch up. If you're a piece of shit, you're always going to be a piece of shit. And that man is a piece of shit. And cannot wrestle. He wishes he could wrestle. But he cannot wrestle. He's impressive. He's got talent. You know, speed, agility, power. That's about all he's got. He couldn't cut a promo if his life depended on it. And he couldn't put a wrestling match on if his life depended on it. Point blank, period. But it just, it is funny. You see all these people that, you know, 6 months, a year, 2 years, they was all fucking running their mouth on, I know Braun Breaker just like anybody else. And now all of a sudden everybody loves the guy. Drives me nuts. Don't understand that. How people can flip and flop. People flip and flop as fast and as often as people fucking change up heel to fucking face. Like, go fuck yourself. You like a guy, like a guy. Don't like a guy because of what he's doing right at this point. That's just retarded. You're just an idiot. Well, I like what he's doing right now, so I like him.
And now gets tossed into the ring. This could do it. And he only stays down for a 1 count. All the punishment he's taking.
You know, Ozone, I just ain't that way. You know, if I like someone, I like them. If I don't, I don't. You know, I like Seth Rollins. I fuck with Seth Rollins. Do I like what he's doing right now? No. Actually, it's hard to say. I do like, I don't know. I do like the whole aspect of the Paul Heyman and fucking over the anybody who fucks over a cockmonger. That's a glorious man. I fucking love and respect the shit out of a man that fucks over a cockmonger. And then the double fuck over, the double cross with fucking Roman and the cockmonger. Like, dude, you couldn't write nothing better than that. I promise you. Like, that's epic. Great. Do I think they could do it better and had some better people? Do I think he could have found someone better than old fucking Braun Breaker? Absolutely. I think that's just a wasted moment there, bringing him along. But, you know, they got to do something to the guy to try to get him over and try to get people to get him over. I think it would have been better to do the double cross fuck over and then to put insult to injury even more. You know, bring a guy like Jacob Fatu over. That would have been a better fit. Because then it's an extra nail in the coffin. He's taking one of Roman's own family members and getting at him. You know what I mean? Braun Breaker, it just, I don't know. Just don't really make sense. You know? But like I said, they got to try something to get the fucking idiot over.
It's only a matter of time until we see which is which.
Something to distract people from the fact that the guy can't really wrestle.
Sent hard into the ring post. Just using their foot as a weapon. So ruthless. She's forced. She could pin her opponent right here. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. She's pulling out a table, adding some furniture into the mix here. Extreme Rules has to be one of the most difficult matches for a superstar to prepare for. Yeah, I don't know if you can ever enter an Extreme Rules match even close to fully prepared. There's no telling what twisted things that have been boiling in your competition's mind. Chelsea on the receiving end.
Baszler is not taking this lying down anymore.
Now's a chance for Baszler to get back into this match. And now she's placing it on the ring apron. And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here. She's looking for something.
Actually, to be honest with you, I actually like something that Crazy Juan had mentioned about Seth's faction and about the next member, and I think that would have been a better way to go with the faction. Not bring Braun Breaker in. I honestly would think it would have been better off if he would have brought someone like Austin Theory in. Bring Austin. First off, you have to have you would have needed to have Austin Theory turn on Waller and beat the hell out of him. Frustrated, whatever, over, you know, just sick of it. Snaps, beats the hell out of him. So you had that grudge going, and then work that into him joining Seth Rollins. And sick and tired of people, you know, holding him back. I mean, they were pushing the hell out of him when Vince was there. Vince loved him. And they were pushing the hell out of him. And then it's like, okay, Vince is gone. Okay, he's gone, and we don't have to treat him like the golden boy no more. Fuck him, he's a piece of shit. You know, and they haven't really done shit with him since. Got him teamed up with old fucking Grayson Waller. And they ain't done really a whole lot of nothing.
Practically never-ending blows.
Little bit, nothing major. They won the tag titles. I mean, that's big, but it didn't lead to nothing. There wasn't no epic rivalries while they were the tag team champs. They weren't, you know, out there having these epic match. You know, it really didn't mean nothing other than, okay, you guys are placeholders right now. That's how I felt. Like they did. That's all they used them as, was placeholders to hold the title for a little bit. They didn't really do nothing with it. You know what I mean?
Elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
And they really haven't, like I said, haven't really used Austin Theory. Now, do I like Austin Theory? No, I do not. I do not like that man. I can't stand that son of a bitch. But I will respect his in-ring talent 100%. Because that boy can go in the ring. As a heel, does he do his job? He does his job well. He gets people to want to punch him in the fucking mouth. He does it very well. he could probably use some work on some promos. Some will say, "Oh no, he's good on the mic." He you know, I feel he could use a little work on the mic. It's not the worst, but it's not the best by no means. So, you know, you can use a little work. And despite the fact that I don't like him and I don't like his gimmick and that, I mean, you know, hey, that's him. That's his gimmick. By him being a heel, he's doing his job. I don't like him and I don't like his gimmick. He's doing his job. Because I'm not supposed to like him. I'm not supposed to like his gimmick as a fan. So he's doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So big ups to him. Whether I like him or his gimmick, that doesn't matter. What matters is he's doing his job because he's getting me not to like it. So he's doing his job as a heel, you know. And at the end of the day, you know, that's what matters. He's doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing, and he's believable at it. You know.
Countouts mean she has the whole outside to play with.
But I do feel that he would have been a better fit there with Seth. And I got some other, you know, some other things I'd like to see. Me personally, if it was me, I'm in control. That's what we're talking right now. Well, I can tell you right now, very soon, you would see, probably around the tag match that they end up having, I would say I would have Axiom losing the match, and which would lead to Nathan Frazier attacking him and taking him out. That's one way. Or you could just do a straight up heel change for Axiom. Keep them together, but do a heel change. And I would bring them in with Seth. Either solo, Nathan Frazier. I think Nathan Frazier, Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, and if you did bring in Axiom, I think that would be a perfect faction right there. Get rid of that idiot Braun Breaker. Get rid of that idiot. Put Austin Theory in that spot. And have him backed up with Nathan Frazier and Axiom. I like that. Nice little 4-man. Perfect little team. You got your tag team to keep the tag team. What the fuck is going on here, bro?
Nothing good happens when we see this look from Shayna.
All right, I'm gonna have to take it. I don't know. I don't know what is going on today.
Baszler. She will wisely return to the ring.
Idiots and their 2K, bro.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Flipping pile driver. Spiked.
Nice. And that's our camera, huh?
She just will not go away.
That was a stupid ladder.
With the counter.
I don't know what you know. You got Seth running the show. Austin Theory Austin Theory as you know, let him run the mid card. You got your tag team title, fucking you know, runners. Bro, you can, hey, that's a solid faction, bro. That's something hard to fuck with and hard to do anything on.
Here is your winner.
Chelsea Green picking up the win. Not sure what happened in that.
From this loss. Just remember, a defeated Queen of Spades is an angry, dangerous Queen of Spades.
The main event will run a little better. But yeah, I think that would be a monster faction right there. I don't think a whole lot, something that can run for a while and be very dominant. Moving right along, main event. We have up here wrestling match Wesley taking on Dijak's handpicked opponent, Austin Theory. Man, this should be a good one.
Corey, you've competed in 2 out of 3 falls matches. What are the keys to victory?
You have to score the first fall early. The longer the match goes, the trickier it is to score a fall.
I agree. The longer the match goes, the longer your opponent has to change their game plan and take control.
There are plenty of options here for the first fall. You can score that fall by pinfall, submission, even DQ or countout.
They are doing whatever they please.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering quick pin attempt here. He throws his shoulder up before 2.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Lands a kick to the gut.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Look ringside now, guy.
From the top. This is why it's good to have a manager. It's good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
I imagine it takes a lot to be victorious in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Corey, is there anything to note about this match type that may not necessarily be all that obvious?
Well, losing the first fall isn't really as bad as it might appear. In fact, in doing so, you could actually be able to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. It's risky, but it could be worth it. Provide an escape plan.
Up in the ante right here. Look at the ups. Hail Mary. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
And some effective offense with that one.
Measured knee drop.
Carefully striking with the knee drop.
So precise.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Mudhole stomping. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh. I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Spiked into the ring apron. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
He steers clear of contact.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. He steps foot in the ring again.
Theory is firing up, no doubt about it.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Off into the pin. Fending off a 2 count there.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Theory very clearly on high after delivering that maneuver. Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
Into the ring now.
Wesley is just begging for a fight.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
Boom, what impact. What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
Wes Lee is just begging for a fight.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. What a forearm. Jarring impact. And Theory's cockiness may have just opened him up for some tide-shifting offense there.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Flying forearm connects.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Byron, I thought this superstar was down and out. Whoa! Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out.
Boom! Full head of steam. Turning this match completely around.
Does he get him here? Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
Wes showcasing his strength.
Wes is determined right now, looking
Flying. Spiral tap.
Will that keep Theory grounded? Shoulders down. He gets the fall.
Wes Lee picking up your first fall in this 2 out of 3 matchup.
Dismantling your opponent. And Wes's counter.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Now's a good chance for Theory to gain his wits about him.
DDT!
Big forearm.
Oh, man.
We might be close to the end.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Look at the height. Frog splash. What a drop kick. He can end it here. He's got him. That's
And
it.
Wes
Whistle
Lee
to score
puts
the win.
it away, picking up
Here's
the
your
first ball
Wesley
in this
celebrating his victory
rivalry.
on top of the world.
Theory's future might be a little hazy after a loss like
Tying
that.
this
He's just gotta
thing
bounce
all
back,
up.
but fast.
One fall apiece between these boys. I like it. And that will end your card for this week. Let's go ahead and give a rundown. First matchup, we had Shotzi taking on Blair Davenport in a brawl match. Shotzi knocking Blair Davenport out, picking up the victory. Match number 2 was our women's tag team rivalry matchup. We seen Katana Chance representing the Kitty Cats, taking on Gigi Dolan of Toxic Attraction, your NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Gigi Dolan showing Katana why they are the champs. Match number 3 was our NXT's rivalry matchup, Falls Count Anywhere. We see Nathan Frazier representing Fraxium, taking on Elton Prince of Pretty Deadly, your NXT Tag Team Champions. Nathan Frazier picking up the W in that Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Match number 4 was our no holds barred match. We seen Noam Dar taking on Braun Breaker's hand-picked opponent, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin getting it done, bringing a second fall home to Braun Breaker in this rivalry. In the co-main event, we had our women's Extreme Rules matchup. We had Shayna Baszler, handpicked by Tegan Nox to represent her, to take on the NXT Women's Champion, Chelsea Green. But Chelsea Green showing her why she is the champ, picking up the win. Moving right along to your main event, it was Wesley, your NXT #1 contender, taking on Dijak's handpicked opponent, Austin Theory. Wesley showing everybody why he is the #1 contender, picking up the W in the Pure Wrestling matchup for the main event. Man, that was a good one. And this here card is in the books. Let's go back out, make sure and check the news. Nikki Cross is cleared. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. No other news. This was another good one. This is your boy Ozone signing out of the DSW Network. Make sure that you do yourselves that glorious favor. And if you enjoy this type of content, then you need to treat yourselves. Do the favor, treat yourselves. Go check out the one, the only, crazy one over at Zelda Bomb Squad right here on YouTube. That's Zelda Bomb Squad. He does this content better than I do. He does retro gaming. He does RPG gaming. He does comedy content. He is an all-around badass motherfucker. So do yourselves that glorious favor. Treat yourselves. Go check him out. That's the one, the only, crazy one over at Zelda Bomb Squad. Zelda Bomb Squad here on YouTube. Make sure you treat yourselves. Go check them out. With that being said, as always, drive fast. Take lots of chances. I'll catch you next time. Same bad time, same bad channel. Ho!